The Election Commission has ordered repolling in Manipur's 6 polling stations on the 30th of April. Election Commission has declared polling void for the Lok Sabha elections that were held in 6 of these polling stations in Outer Manipur Parliamentary constituency and had announced fresh polling of these stations on the 30th. A polling was held on Friday at 848 polling stations in the remaining 13 of the 28 assembly segments under the Outer Manipur Parliamentary seat, where voting for the other 15 assembly segments was held in the first phase on the 19th of April, along with Inner Manipur seat as well. I have my colleague Rathadeep joining us with more details. Rathadeep, take us through what had happened in these 6 polling stations now that has led the Election Commission to announce repolling.
That's right. In fact, the Election Commission, after getting reports from the Office of the Chief Electoral Officer of Manipur, who in turn had got reports from the returning officer of the Outer Manipur Parliamentary constituency, which went to polls in 2 phases. A part of it polled on the first phase on April 19th and the other part on April 26th, where in certain districts, particularly in Ukhrul, there were reports of at least 2 to 3 EVMs being damaged, vandalism, of threats being given to polling agents by people. So there were complaints which were received from the candidates, and therefore acting on those complaints and acting on the reports of the returning officer, EC has now decided that 6 polling stations, most of it in Ukhrul district bordering Myanmar, would actually again go for repoll on April 30th. This comes at a time when yesterday there was a ghastly attack on central forces by suspected militants in Manipur's Bishnupur district. So by and large the polls remain peaceful. However, even in the first phase in Inner Manipur constituency, there were reports of violations. There were those videos of EVM being damaged, vandalism, firing outside polling station, and therefore in first phase as well 11 polling station had gone for a repoll, and now in second phase in Manipur, in Outer Manipur constituency, there are 6 polling stations which are going to go for a repoll on April 30th. Holding elections in Manipur in the backdrop of last year's ethnic violence was a major challenge for the Election Commission, and not only elaborate security arrangements were made, but also special measures were taken by EC, right from encouraging voters to turn out in large number to cast their vote, to organizing special polling booths for people who have got displaced, who are in relief camp, to come and vote, and also one seat, the Outer Manipur, voting in 2 different dates, dividing it into 2 parts, trying to make sure that the security arrangements is tight. It's something that EC has done. By and large, it has been peaceful, the turnout has been good. But there were these incidents in the first phase as well, second phase. So EC now reacting to the incidents which have been reported, the complaints which have been lodged by the candidates, and have ordered this repoll on April 30th.